Okay, so we're here with Bruce Pollock from AspectPT. Bruce, can you give me a quick rundown of Aspect and what you guys do?
Sure. Thanks. Hi, Alex. Yes, AspectPT. So we're a software development company. We work in the manufacturing sector and we produce software that runs manufacturing shop floor. So we digitize the shop floor, remove the paper-based elements from the shop floor and enable our manufacturers to get a better visibility across their production orders, across their capacity, and across their resources.
Cool, cool. So Bruce, what was the problem before working with us?
Well, we've got a great solution, but not many people have heard about us. So we're, best kept secret. So we needed to reach a much wider market, and doing that by the traditional means, i.e., SEO and website and word of mouth, was okay, but it just wasn't giving us the volume that we needed. And so we needed to systemize an outbound cold marketing initiative, and that's when we discovered Avorius Partners.
Awesome, awesome. And what kind of solution were you looking for as well? Touching on that, like were you
Yeah,
looking at other solutions or?
we were, but we really wanted something that we could have systemized, something that was led with a degree of passion and enthusiasm, which is certainly what we've experienced to date from working with Avorius, but something that would fit well within our culture and within our aspirational goals within the business. So it was all around getting automation, enabling scale, and getting our message out to the marketplace in a way that would prove beneficial to us, i.e. have a higher run rate with our leads and our lead generation.
Sure, for sure. And, obviously working now for the past 2 to 3 months, what have the results been like, coming from Avoris and our work?
The results have been simply fantastic. In the since we've started, we've just seen a huge increase in the lead generation that's happening. We've managed to bolster our pipeline significantly. Prior to working with Avorius, we were scratching around, picking up word of mouth leads or just organic growth across the marketplace. It wasn't until Avorius kicked in that we noticed a significant increase in the amount of leads coming through, which is exactly what we expected and exactly what we wanted. So we're very happy with that. So it's been a really good first few months working with Avorius Partners.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I guess in terms of the tangible results and outcomes of that, what's the sales pipeline value and what's looking to close in the next 6 to 12 months?
Right, yeah. We've been very clear with Avorius in terms of how we want to measure the performance, and that's all based on MQLs converted to SQLs, so market qualified leads and sales qualified leads. So the MQL rate's been very, very high. In actual fact, we've probably had about a 1 or 2% dropout from that MQL across to SQL, which is incredibly high. So we've got enough in that SQL pipeline now to be very happy with. It's sitting at about $600,000 worth of work for us, and probably expect about within the next 12 months, we'd expect probably 8 to 10 of those leads to close positively, i.e. Into a sale, and that represents, probably $400,000, give or take. So that's just within the first couple of months of working with Avorius. So if you extrapolate that out over a 12-month period, the value to us is significant.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic to hear. And it's been great working with you and the team at Aspect. I guess what would you say to other businesses, business owners, decision makers, who are watching this video? What would you say to them about working with us or
Yeah,
who are
look,
on the fence?
yeah, don't use Avorius because I don't want you taking them away from us. No, in all seriousness, look, if you're considering something like this, Avorius are absolutely right on the money. So I'd have no apprehension about recommending them. But, I need Avorius' focus on my business because I'm selfish like that. But no, to answer your question, if you're on the fence about this, it's fantastic. I couldn't believe the numbers when Alex and Avorius first approached us. They seemed too good to be true, and there was a lot of skepticism within the business around that. But then talking more with Avorius and understanding their processes, it started to make sense. You need really good structure. You need systems to support that structure and those aspirations. And then you need someone really good to execute against those. And Avorius brings all of that to our business. So incredibly valuable to us, and no hesitation in recommending them going forward.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And what are your next plans with the business direction, and how are we also helping with that?
Yeah, well, we've got some quite aspirational goals. Our big, hairy, audacious goal is to quadruple our customer base in the next 2 years. I think we're looking really solid on that. Vorius is one of many strategies that we've got to increase our base. But it's certainly leading the way, and the other supporting activities, the normal activities that most businesses, particularly sales organisations, have, they're working and they're working fine. But with the Avorius partners, we can see that we're going to achieve those goals, and we're quite comfortable, and getting excited about these future customers that are out there just waiting to hear from us.
No, that's great. We're looking forward to the future working with you as well. Thanks for coming on, Bruce. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, everyone watching, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks, Alex. See ya.